Okay, part 2 of the Tech project. We got trailer park here. So on the last uh, Tech part 1, we went through, repaired a whole bunch of damage, traced everything out as good as we could. We could not plug it in because his plug-in is different than my plug-in. So uh, basically, we think we got a short in the RF deck. Now, we traced it with a voltometer using the continuity checker. Everything seemed to be fine. We're going to use a little different method today for tracing out the RF deck. We're going to see if we got a short on the high voltage stage using a totally different method than we use. See if we can get some results. So we're going to go ahead and get the cover off the RF deck and the power deck and get to it. Otherwise, say hi, Trailer Park.
Hello.
Trailer Park's over there building the adapter plug so we can plug this in when we're done and actually test it. So we're going to tear the covers off this. We're going to get to working on it. Yes, we're going to do more video than we did last time. We got a little more time. Plus, hopefully we won't have to repair a bunch of damage. Catch me later. Okay. So I'm going to give up another one of my little tricks. I used to own an auto electric shop, and I was pretty good at finding dead shorts. I have a little trick. So I got a test light here. Alright, this test light has been modified. I don't know if you could see it, but this is the dome light, like out of a 1965 Chevrolet. Okay? That dome light has some really good characteristics. It's high wattage. Okay? It's really bright. But it also will let current flow through it. Voltage and current. Okay, we'll demonstrate that with a regular test light. We're going to activate our power supply. Let's test it out. Whoa, test out like a normal test light. Kinda, right? This is a normal test light. Heavy duty one like you get from Snap-on and whatever. Okay. What happens if I touch these two together? Look. This test light doesn't light up. Whoa. But the normal test light lights right up. Hopefully I'm getting this on camera. This is letting voltage and current pass through it. That's what we're going to use to test for shorts. So, we're worried about the high voltage. Is it shorted? Let's find out. Nothing. Nothing. If it's shorted to ground, it'll light up. So we're kind of getting the same results. Nothing at the tubes. I mean, we're getting the same results we were getting with the continuity tester. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this shorted. Oh no, and I was figuring this board here. So we're going to have to do a little tear down of the RF deck and access some things we can't access right now. So I'm going to pause the camera, take a pause for the cause. Okay, so we're going to run some tests. Okay, we're pumping power into the unit right now, and you can see if I short the circuit out, this light lights up. Okay, so we got voltage go into there, We have voltage going to here. We should have it going to the tubes, but we don't. Okay, we got an input to this resistor. Okay, no output. So that safety resistor is blown up. Okay. So if there is a short from here back, it's not going to show because this is opened up here. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our modified probe, stick it on the output there, and it's not lighting up, so there's no short. See that? If I short out that circuit, this light will light up. Without it shorting out, I can go ahead and test it. Look, you can see that there's 14 volts running through the rest of the circuit. So there was no short. No reason for that to have blown that I know of. So I don't see any reason we can't go ahead and hook that up. So that's my secret magic probe way of testing things. I'm pumping voltage into the circuit. It's 14 volts. I can't be hurt. You know, if something shorts out, all it'll do is make that light up. So if you don't want to die, this is how you troubleshoot and trace this shit out. So we got more troubleshooting and tracing to do. Going to take a pause for the cause on the camera here. Catch you in a bit. Okay. We have the adapter plug all routed up. We're plugged into 220. We have the tubes out. We did not repair the protection resistor that's open. I don't care about that. There's no short, at least right now, on the output side of that circuit. But we're going to go ahead and hit the power switch. You want to do the honors, Trailer Park? It's your linear. You turned it on.
We'll see what happens. Here we go. See if we have an explosion.
All right.
Here we go.
Whoa!
And there we have it.
You know, we found out where it was shorting out at. Oh, yeah. So is that how loud it was doing it at your place?
Yeah, with a cover on it, though, so I don't think it was, I mean, it was pretty, yeah, that's what it was doing.
Okay. So, basically, you seen we went through and we tested it. And once again, it fooled all our tests. We pumped voltage through that circuit. And it was fine. Once we got the high voltage into it, you seen the big kabam. And we were able to see it now because we had the cover off. So we know exactly where it's going kapow at. And it is in the high voltage circuit. Really freaking weird that when we were pumping voltage in there, it was showing fine. So, yeah. That's about where we're at on this. We're going to have to pull this little board that's by the fan, go through it, and find the short. But now we know where the short's at for sure. So you got to have a little bit of balls when you're doing this stuff. When everything tests good, sooner or later you got to plug it in and turn it on. So okay, we're going to clean the poop out of our pants now. And yeah, go ahead, pull this board where we seen the explosion at. And we were filming too, so we got it on film in case we missed it. But no, we saw where that sucker arced out at. So there you go, man. Definitely arcing in the high voltage section. Thank God it's not the tubes. It's not a whole bunch of other stuff. So this is totally fixable. Shouldn't be any damage to the tubes. Yeah. Definitely seemed to blow the fuses because it didn't keep going. So we're going to go ahead and take a pause for the cause, do a tear down of this RF deck, and the input of the high voltage section. I see no matter how much you test shit, sooner or later you got to pump the high voltage in, because guess what? That's the only way to tell. You know, certain things have dielectric puncher voltages, so you have to have so many volts before you're going to get an arc. So I think we accomplished that. All right, we're going to go ahead and tear her down now and get her fixed, juice her back up, hopefully with better results on this next time. So taking a pause for the cause here at Psychotech Labs. Okay, we're back at Psychotech Labs. Alrighty then. That was touching ground. This is a, basically think of this resistor as a fuse. It protects the high voltage stage in case the tubes short out. It was touching chassis ground, kind of. Not enough for anything to show up on a voltometer or using my little test light trick. But air has a dielectric. It has a puncture voltage. So that was not quite touching, but when you pump the high voltage into it, it was able to breach the gap and cause a huge spark. We're plugged in. We got Trailer Park with a rubber glove on his hand. He's going to go ahead and turn the power on. So without further ado, Trailer Park, juice that sucker. And it's working! Yay!
Oh my god!
Look at that. That bitch is alive. Is that fucking insane or what? Are you happy, Trailer Park?
So far.
Okay. So, don't get near it.
Nope, I'm kidding.
Don't worry about that.
I'm just looking.
Go ahead and shut it down.
Okay.
Now our voltage is showing. Do we got voltage showing on the meter? Is the meter on IP?
It's on EP.
Turn it on IP. Should be an IP there.
Low voltage. No, sir.
So it's not showing any voltage?
No, sir.
That could be the metering circuit. Might have got damaged. Rotate the switch to a couple other positions.
Oh yeah, looks good, huh?
Okay, so we don't know for sure if we have high voltage going up there. We're going to assume we did since we had that hellacious flash. So, meter might be dead. I don't know. Might have to rig up for some high voltage test. Hate doing that. It just gets scarier from here, boys and girls. Yeah, all right. Gonna take another pause for the cause. Go ahead and power it down. Okay, no more boom booms. Now we can proceed to do some more shit to it. Oh boy howdy. Taking a pause for the cause here at Psychotech Labs, the 10 Tech Titan project. See ya. Yes, you do. Okay. We got our voltmeter hooked up. We got our high voltage probe hooked up. We need to measure to see if we get high voltage. If not, we'll have to backtrack. We're plugged in the back on the high voltage plug. We're plugged in the back for the power supply. Go ahead and hit it. Stay away from the meter. Okay, we're showing no high voltage. Go ahead and shut it off. So his meter's accurate. Go ahead and kill the power on the plug. So now we got to backtrack and figure out where we're losing our high voltage. God, it's just all sorts of fun. My least favorite thing to do, fuck around with a high voltage while we're actually pumping high voltage into it. Stay tuned. Psychotech Labs taking another pause for the cause. Okay, we think we found where we were losing the high voltage, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on. We should have high voltage all the way through the circuit this time. You want to do the honors, trailer park?
All right, here we go.
Okay, change the meter to IP. It should say IP. There we go, high voltage, yay! Okay.
It's on the low setting right now.
Yeah. Go ahead and turn it off. Now, the power supply is too close to that for you to really work the switch. You want to go ahead and rotate the power supply so you can turn it on high. So we're going to shove the high voltage into it. That was, what, about 1800? Okay, go ahead and turn it back on. Okay, we got voltage. Go ahead and hit it on high power. Don't be shy. You get your rubber glove. And the high voltage went up. Yay! Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
First time in 2 years.
OMG.
Done this
OMG. OMG. Okay, put it on low and then power it down and unplug it. So, cruising right along on the Tintech Titan project. That's right, Psychotech Labs, where the psychos go. I'm not implying that Trailer Park's psychotic for coming here, but he might be. Alright, taking another pause for the cause. We're going to pop the tubers in it after the voltage bleeds out. See ya. Okay, we're back, boys and girls. The tubes are in, case is on. We've tested everything. We're going to try to make some power with this bitch. Yeah. She's been a bad bitch, too. 2 years of being naughty. Let's see if she wants to be a good girl now. Do the honors, Trailer Park. Turn her on.
I'm afraid.
Oh, turn it off. We forgot to hook the voltage up in the back. See, we're human. We make mistakes. Don't touch it now.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to take a pause for the cause. Let that voltage bleed off a little bit. We forgot to hook the high voltage up in the back. Oh, well. See, we're human here at Psychotech Labs. We fuck up. And we're not ashamed to film our fuck-ups. So there you go. We fucked up. We're a couple of screwballs, man. Yeah. Okay. We're going to let that voltage bleed off a little bit and then connect the high voltage. We'll be back. Okay. There, we got the high voltage wire hooked up. And it's plugged in. There's your rubber glove.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Here we go.
We're ready.
Please go on, don't pop.
We're on. We have high voltage.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Oh.
The warm-up light is on. So, I guess if I was into sitting here staring at the lights and meters and stuff for 3 minutes, I guess I would play elevator music right now for you guys, but I don't have any. Do we have any way to play elevator music while we're waiting for it to warm up? I'm sorry, you guys are just have to sit here with us, and yeah, because we got a warm-up timer. Steel tubes, man, they like to warm up.
They haven't been used for 2 years, so
Yeah.
at least that warm up.
So, yep. Sorry about not being able to play elevator music for you guys while it warms up. Actually, we're going to go ahead and pause it while it's in warm-up mode, because I don't want you guys getting bored and leaving the video before we're done. Psychotech Labs. Yeah, we're not electrocuted yet. See ya. Okay, the warm-up light is off, and I'm I'm going to go ahead and key up for a trailer park. And he's going to hit the pedal and do the tune-up shit. We're on the 200 watt scale. Go ahead and do it, man. Hit the pedal.
So you're keying. You want me to hit the pedal first, all right?
Yes. Hello. Hit the pedal on and off.
It's not doing it.
Hang on. Try it again. Okay, well, we're not keying for some reason. We're going to take another pause for the cause. Probably going to want to step on that so you can use your hands to tune. Okay, we think we got the push to talk sorted out.
Just in the wait mode for another minute or so, probably. Or
Yeah.
less. There it goes. It went off.
Out of that mood. Okay.
Operate.
Remember the truth. Hit the. I'm not really hearing it key.
It's not keying.
Yeah, wait a minute. It is too.
Oh yeah. It's a quiet keyer though. It has a
Yeah.
vacuum keyer.
Yeah, key up.
It has a vacuum keyer. Told you 600.
200
peak.
watts is peg. Audio. Hello, radio. Getting audio. 450 volts, and that's on low. I'm going to turn that thing on high voltage now.
That was 450 watts?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it said 600 peak out here. Ready?
Okay, so now we're on the high voltage setting, high power. Kid. Audio. 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 About hair over 500. All right, that's it. We're going to wrap up the Tech Titan project. It is done. Woo! We're putting out power. Trailer Park's happy. Say goodbye, Trailer Park.
All right, take it easy.
Goodbye from Psychotech Labs. Thanks for watching my videos, everybody.
Thanks, Psychotech Labs.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt.
All right, boys and girls, have a good one. We're signing off. Over and out.